Today we are smoking a glazed ham on our pellet grill. Today we're using a spiral cut ham from Walmart. This meat comes from the back leg of the pig in the upper portion. And it usually comes pre-smoked, pre-glazed, and pre-sliced. We are gonna put this in a 9x13 little pan. Our goal today is to be the GOAT of your holiday party. Today I am using Kinder's brown sugar rub. These hams are already loaded with a bunch of salt, so what we're gonna do is use a sugar-based rub to kind of offset those flavors, because salt and sugar pairs really nice together. When you put sugar onto meat and then you smoke it, over time that heat is gonna create a really nice crust, otherwise known as a bark, around the outside of the ham. We're gonna be using about approximately 1/3 to 1/2 of a 5-ounce bottle on this ham. Today we are smoking this ham at 275 degrees using Kingsford Grill Master's Choice. It is a blend of hickory, oak, and cherry. Now that our ham is on the smoker, we're gonna set a timer for 2 hours. At that point, we're gonna make a glaze. For the next 2 hours, you're gonna stack up a bunch of boxes and then knock them over. At the 2-hour mark, we are gonna take a little pot and put it on our stovetop and turn it to medium-low heat. We're gonna be adding in 1 stick of butter, a 1/4 cup of maple syrup, and a 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar, along with 1 cup of brown sugar. We're just gonna let this melt together. Once it's all melted, then we are going to let it simmer in the pot for about a total of 5 minutes. And then we're gonna let it cool down for another 5 minutes. We are now 2 hours and 15 minutes into the smoke on our ham. At this point, we are gonna add our glaze. The purpose of this glaze is to add yet another sugary layer to this delicious ham. This is gonna be good not only for your taste buds, but also for the eyes. Now, welcome to tool time. For today's cook, we are gonna be using the Chef Alarm by ThermoWorks. This ham is already cooked, so all we need to do is bring it up to 140 degrees internal temperature, which is the ideal serving temperature for meat. What this is gonna allow us to do is we are just gonna set our temperature for 140 degrees, stick this probe into the thickest part of the ham, and that's gonna allow me to just be fat and lazy and sit inside and do nothing until I hear my alarm going off. If you guys wanna be fat and lazy like I am, you can go down to the description box below. I'll have a link there for you guys. Alrighty guys, I got this beautiful smoked ham here. Welcome to my dinner table. I got a really, really good glaze on this ham. It is super shiny, it is super sticky. We got a lot of charring action that happened on here. Unfortunately, it happened on the ugly side of the ham. I really wish it would have happened more on this spiral cut side of the ham. If you guys have any thoughts or ideas of what went wrong, let me know in the comments below. So there's only one thing left to do. We are gonna dig into this ham. My favorite parts are always these spots that are already cut for you. I don't really like these parts of the ham up here because it has just a lot of fat and it's really like chunky and tough, but the spots over here where they've already cut it for you, it's always like really tender, great smoke flavor because that smoke just kind of gets, you know, in between these layers. So don't mind me, I'm just gonna take a piece off. And it's really important that you get this outside sugary. I mean, I probably use like 80 pounds of sugar on this ham, but really all you're getting is some of that flavor on this outer edge, and all of this stuff is where your salt is. So when you tear this apart and you get a bite like that, it's gonna be sugary. But if you take a piece like this, where it's a lot of that salt and a lot of that sugar, it's gonna pair really well together. So let's go ahead, let's take a bite. So the outside of this ham is totally candied. This is absolutely ridiculous. If you could imagine like biting into like a Jolly Rancher that just melts in your mouth. It has that candied flavor. It's super sugary. It's super sweet, but it also has some of those barbecue tones and flavors in there, along with that smoke, that oak, that hickory, that cherry. Man, this turned out phenomenal. I promise you guys, if you make this for your holiday party, your in-laws are gonna be jealous. Every reason to be talking about you. If you guys buy that chef alarm from ThermoWorks, you just pop it in there, you let it run till 140. It's only a couple simple steps, and you got delicious ham. If this video has helped you guys in any way, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna be uploading videos teaching you guys how to make great food at home. If you guys want another ham recipe, you can check out this video right here. As always, I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.